February 20th, 1939. Dear Marg. Thanks for the newsy letter, dear. Apparently, you are having quite a time despite the low bowling score. I wish there was a club here, but there is not even a badminton court, so I must be satisfied with skiing and skating. However, the last 2 Sundays have been too cold and stormy, at least yesterday was, and I was in Kirkland the Sunday before. I had a very good trip making 2 fair sales and having a good time to boot. Met a young engineer from one of the mines, a French lad. We went to have dinner together and then, if I was free for the evening, go out together. On the Thursday night he took me to the French club dance, and I had a real time. Of course, it is a Catholic outfit and all announcements were in French. However, I danced with all the little girls and had quite a talk with the priest, who invited me back anytime I happened to be in Kirkland. Always an eye for business, that's me, and that's probably the priest's view as well, so why no cooperation, eh? Boy, I'm glad you are not a Mick. I sold a stone to the Polish Society for one of the men killed at Lake Shore a few weeks ago and have to put his picture on the stone. You know, when I went to the Polish Hall, I noticed that all the children and young people spoke good English without a noticeable accent, also they spoke English in my presence. So, you see, this idea of people continually knocking the foreigners is hardly right, although I have done it myself many times. They also gave me a glass of their own wine, about a tumbler full, and believe you me, I felt dizzy for nearly 2 hours after, but it was sure good wine, pure grape juice. I sure had it hard when I arrived home, as Dad had returned from Montreal with a big shipment of stone and we are working full tilt, also trying to install a shafting and ventilating system. I completed the shafting today and have everything connected to it. Had Joyce come down last Wednesday to set up a ledger and paper filing system. She has been with us ever since and likely to be, by the way work is piling up. If we can only stay financed until we can put our work up in the spring, we will be well away. But what a fight it is, I would certainly never go through it again for anything. You asked about Joyce being married. To tell the truth, I think it's all off, as she is not wearing the ring and goes out with Jack's hockey pals to games. Well, Margie, enough about yours truly. I hope you are sticking out the winter okay, no coughs, colds, etc. I hope your sister is on the mend by now and that no operation is necessary. It must be a great worry to your parents. Well, my dear, write soon. I had a few snaps taken while in Kirkland, so if they turn out okay, we'll send you some. As ever. Roger XX.